Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time we came down here and talked to Ulfric about having temporary truce while we deal with Alduin. And now we need to do the same with General Tullius over here in Solitude. So that hopefully we can get the fighting to stop for just a little bit. So we can trap one of Alduin's former buddies in Dragon's Reach. Then that dragon buddy of Alduin's, or former dragon buddy, will take us to him. Okay, so in Solitude here, we actually have to go to a part of the city we haven't been to yet.
I'm not interested, Charlie. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
So that's a side quest there. I don't know what that guard was running towards, but anyways, we need to head up here, and we need to head to, crap, what's it called? Castle Dower? Castle Dower? Right? Yeah, Castle Dower. You head in here to talk to General Tullius. Also, I apologize for the inconsistency of videos lately. I've just been very, very busy with college, so...
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. You're that one from the college. Heard about
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Alright. Yeah, Tullius is kind of a jerk, but... Hey, man.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
That's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
Actually, I have... Let's see. I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Let's see. Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Sweet. He's very cynical. I don't like him much, but... alright, so back outside and then fast travel to... Yes.
And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
I know, I'm the one that facilitated that. Okay, let's head out here and all the way back to High Hrothgar. This is a pretty interesting part here. I'm definitely going to have my mic muted for a lot of it, because there's a lot of talking and stuff. Alright. Let's head up here. And I don't know where Arnger is actually going to be, but I know where the Peace Council takes place. There he is. Oh, there they all are. Hi there.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace. You guys don't really have to moderate anything.
They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, Ulfric and... Oh, why is there a Thalmor person
You
here?
know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Is that Delphine? Delphine and Esbern. Hey, what do you know? How did they hear about this? Is Balgruuf here? Yeah, Balgruuf is here. The Jarl of Solitude is here. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and sit down. I guess they are going to be allowed to join us. Well, you're exposing yourselves in Blade's armor in front of a Thalmor
Now that
agent.
everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Let's see. I don't know if I've ever tried this option before, so I kind of want to see what happens. You're right, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Alright, that's enough.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we
Then
represent
sit
the
down.
Emperor.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Ooh, let's see. Yeah, probably Riften, because you're thinking about capital cities, right? So, Markarth for Riften? Yeah, capital cities.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn have spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours.
He seems totally fine with that.
Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
Make one decision.
Now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know
Could have given you
Ulfric.
Winterhold.
If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphi? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Let's see. Ulfric should compensate you for what happened at Karthwasten.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Themp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Odin has raised up.
And how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Ulfric. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Odin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
It won't last.
Alright. There's the negotiations. I've heard there's a way to make it so that none of the 9 major cities change hands at all, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe you have to negotiate Winterhold and then some back and forth happens and then neither of the cities are given up or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah.
I'm afraid there's
Not sure.
a secret. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader is.
I'm
hope
glad
this
you were
truce
able to
gives you what
negotiate
you
a
need.
truce,
It
but I
won't
don't
last.
trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
I'm afraid there's
A lot of people just talk to me at once.
discovered who
There's
the
one more
Greybeard-
God, Jesus.
we know about Parthenax.
I think that's what Esmeralda was going on about. You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
This is one thing. This is one thing I wish you had a better option of in the game. Is like there should be some way to persuade Delphine that Parthenax does not need to die, even if it takes really high speech. Like, make it difficult. Make it a very high speech level check, like 80 or something. Make it hard, but you should at least be able to convince her so that, like, you don't have to kill Parthenax, but...
That could have gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Alright.
I hope this truce gives you what you need.
Well, let's head down to Whiterun. Let's see if this works. Try to call this dragon, and hopefully he'll be willing to challenge us. Thought of something else before we do this. It's a very good idea to drop off all your stuff and or sell it, because, well, I'm not going to say why. Well, I won't say the reason why, but you're gonna end up going somewhere at the end of this quest without really a chance to go back and drop some stuff off. And if you do try to run back and drop some stuff off, it tends to break the quest. This is, of all the bugs in the game, and I don't know how much they've patched it with the 1.9, the last patch, but of all the patches, or of all the bugs in the game, this quest tends to be the most broken one. I don't know why, but I've had it break on me multiple times. I've read a lot of forums of people having it break in various different ways. So I don't know what it is with this quest, but it likes to break. So we're gonna do all of this preparation now, because I read one post, or one post with a lot of upvotes a long time ago about the guy wanted to he got to a certain part where you're supposed to, like, leave, and then he wanted to run back and drop off some stuff because he had just done some adventuring. He was kind of heavy, so he ran back to his house in Whiterun, and when he got back, he couldn't finish the quest because it had bugged out. So yeah, that's something I really don't want to happen here. And because it's a main quest line, you can't just finish the quest, but you also can't finish the game. So that's a serious problem, and not one I intend to run into. So we're gonna just put all of our stuff away that we don't need. Wow, I still had all that firewood on me. Put that away, put those away. That was a lot of our weight right there, which makes sense because we really haven't done any adventuring since last episode. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's as light as we're gonna get. So let's head back to Dragon's Reach. When this quest works, though, it's a really cool quest. Very unique. But if it works, that's the trick. Ah, man. No, I can't. Sorry. Goodbye. I mean, I could, but I got more important things to deal with. We've got a dragon to trap. Alright. Come here. Is Bulgraf right here? Yes, he is. Alright. I'm back.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
The word.
May the gods watch over your
are you ready to spring the trap?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready.
My
Let's
men
go
know
trap a
what to
dragon.
do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Okay.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Well, think of it this way, Jarl. I've killed more than a few dragons, so even if the trap doesn't hold or anything, we can probably just kill him before he wrecks the whole city. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Alright. So this is kind of the plan, is to trap it with this giant brace here. Let's see here. Magic and shouts and call dragon. Odaving. Snow Hunter Wing. Okay.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here. Yeah.
Didn't you overhear that in the council? Alright. Ready? Let's do this. Oh yeah. There he is. Whoa! Well, there goes that guy. You missed me, buddy. I'm the one you should have been worried about.
Steady. Steady now.
Get over here.
Under cover until it's down.
Oh, come on, Bo. Seriously? I hate when that happens. Where are you? Is it still doing that? Fire the arrows at full strength, please. Indeed, here I am. Now try not to kill him too quick, because otherwise a similar kind of bug is going to happen. Come here. I could use Dragon Run, but I'm almost afraid to see what it's going to do. Potentially breaking the quest. Alright, he's below half health now. Come here, buddy. Oh, man, almost had it. You could there might be a frame or two in there where I had the favorites menu open, but it wasn't enough. Crap.
Go ahead and call this
Dang it. Let's start over again. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try that again. He should be on his way, Jarl.
You do have a plan for
Oh yes, here he comes. Uh-huh. There he is. And you're dead. Sorry, buddy. Somebody had to be the bait. Alright, let's try this again with the bow.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Ow. Let's put that away. Heal. Here, you. I don't think so. I didn't end up hitting one of them on accident, did I? Where's Lydia? Okay, she's still alive. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna heal again. The fire hurts. All right, here we go. I'm gonna quick save here. Wait. I need to heal. I don't have enough health. Draft of health. Oh yeah, let's do that. That'll help. I guess, and then we'll go. I'll use the last two of those, I suppose. Healing. Yeah, now we're good. All right. Come here, you. Ow. Walk over here. Walk this way. And aha! Screw you, buddy. Gotcha. Lydia, enough. Alright. Yeah. What now?
Vuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap.
Indeed.
Zokfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki Dovakin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovakin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem.
Uh-huh.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoved avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Let's see. Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what you know, then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
We seem to be at an impasse, then.
Indeed. Orin Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron?
Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way around
Release
it.
me, Roland. If in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Yes, I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skildafen.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
Yeah.
And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skildafen.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Let's see where this goes.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Jun-Mei, what are you doing back there?
Alright, Farengar, that's enough. Run away, you. Alright, what do you think about this? No? Okay. Alright. Well, with that, we're going to end this episode off, and we'll do that in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video.